test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking to dial up some pressure here. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Moves the ball up to the 30. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Good moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught in the open. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Design quarterback run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Locates the tight end, it's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway.
Wow, what a play by this defense that come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Solid game puts him in good position for second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now he's going to bring up fourth and short. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And it's picked off in the end zone. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Well, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we get a new game.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. It's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15.
I mean, that play had no chance from the start. I'm a little shocked they're going to go tempo here, but let's see what they have in mind to get out of this hole they've done.
Quick throw to the left side. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception of this defense today. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's wide open. Look out.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit but he wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll try the option play here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. The defense showing blitz here. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. They'll try the ground game here. Freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Still trying to corral this quarterback. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air. It's St. Clair. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Running with purpose.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Oh, he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Klubnik. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and keeps that foot in bounds. That's a solid gain along the left side. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To the air, it's Klubnik. On the move now. That's caught. It's Randall. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1 yard bracing here for a heavy blitz. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a handoff. A 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 for them.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tries to get it to the running back. With the catch, it's Peoples. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's St. Clair. Caught near the sideline. It's Smith. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Trying to find room. It's Peoples. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep
looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Ball handed off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on third down and 8. It's an option look. The back's got her on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Now the offense tries to go with the option here on third down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a fourth down situation.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Adams.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll try a pass here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Working clock with the ground game.
Up front, good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. He escapes the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Muscles past the defender. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Trying to run. It's Adams. The ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense blew an opportunity to have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone. Extra point up and good. Makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The pocket breaking down. He's going to pull it down and run. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to